Hey, fellow gaming lords. So let's jump right into this because we got a banger of information loaded on us today. So first up is that we got a notification that we are basically going to have a weekly maintenance that's happening. So we can go into our maintenance and we can see that the maintenance is happening inside here. Basically we're gonna get some really good shit that's coming along inside this maintenance, especially for players of certain characters. For instance, we're getting a character balance adjustment. Captain America, they're increasing his overall guard damage ability, which was good in my opinion already, but I guess in a way to try to make him more useful and usable for the player base. You can see like basically Unbreakable Will, all his skills are going from medium to basically high. That's going to be awesome. Sentinel of Liberty is going up from medium to high as well, and Reporting from Duty is going up from medium to high as well. Meanwhile, if you looked at Captain America, all three of those skills, pretty much Sentinel of Liberty and Heroes Reporting for Duty especially, those are some of his actually really good skills. So that's pretty amazing to me, especially for the Sentinel of Liberty. That's one of the skills I definitely use on my Captain America. I can't speak on Star-Lord and very well to say whether this is a good thing for him, but he's eased the condition for type effects of activation adjusted skill performances, and basically his type stacking, the activation is going to get decreased from 8 stacks to 7 stacks. The elemental cannons laser eraser is improved, and then the problem solver explosive crescendo increases the guard break from medium to high. I'm not a Star-Lord player. I haven't even leveled him from level 0 to 10 yet, so I'm not gonna lie to you guys and tell you that I'm in the same wheelhouse as you guys where I'm trying to level up characters. Storm, meanwhile, she's getting a nice benefit. She's getting 8 to 7 stacks as well for the activation condition. Her pressure manipulation, wind slash, is increasing the damage. Updraft, which is the skill I use, is decreased the cast time by 30% and increased the guard break from medium to high. That's pretty decent. Then we got the deep freeze skill. I don't think I use deep freeze. I have to take a look. I don't remember. I might be using it. I'm not sure, but we're basically getting an increase in the guard break for that as well. This should make these characters pretty playable in my opinion, especially for Captain America. Just a Sentinel of Liberty, he was already a good. I had already recommended in one of my previous videos that if you guys had been playing Captain America, he's one of those team characters that you really want inside the raid anyways. Then we've got fixing the issue where all collectibles have been achieved in the activity log but no items were displayed. Who the hell has all of their collectibles already tracked inside? That's crazy to me. Then we've got some new events going on. Let's see what these events are. I'm really looking forward to see what these events are going to be. We also have some new bundle offers inside the shop that are coming. They're going to always offer these. A costume enhanced support bundle twice a week. You should skip on this shit. All right, so I don't care what the price is for this, skip on that. Daily ticket supply bundle, yeah, regardless of what it is, the draw, until they improve the draw rates, these ticket bundles and things like that, I don't even care if they're selling for $2.99, $3.99 inside the shop. Unless these are 99¢, these are worthless to you. These conversion particles are really easy to get. The only thing that you'd be getting is the crystals in an Omega supply box. Then we've got some new items inside here. So along with the Alpha membership and the Omega membership, now we're gonna have the Gold Future membership. Really weird. I'm expecting this is going to probably cost us fucking, you know, a pretty penny. It looks like it's probably going to fit right in between with between the Alpha and the Omega, and we're basically going to get 550 crystals immediately and then 50 free crystals per day. So if you were to purchase all of these, you basically be getting 250 crystals. Now I don't know why they would give us a gold membership when they already said that they would be improving the gold drop rates in the game so that way you can get those. I don't really know that. The thing that pisses me off most is this right here. So for instance, we're discontinuing the Elite 5-star costume box, we're discontinuing the Elite 5-star Omega card box, and we're going to discontinue the 5-star core box. But what we are going to give you instead now as the shop tokens for the Omega points is an Elite 425-star costume, an Elite 425 Omega card box, and a 425-star core box. How does this fucking make sense, guys? This is stupid. Unless these items are going to guarantee me certain costumes instead, where I can almost, you know, be guaranteed a better rate at 4 to 5 star 4 to 5 star costumes. This is in no way better than this right here, where I can get an elite 5-star costume box or elite 5-star Omega card box. It's basically a nerf for all intents and purposes to the game. Maybe people were purchasing those Omega points and it was allowed them to accelerate too fast, but this is not a good thing in terms of, you know, your player base community. I don't think this is a good thing. I wonder how many people have skipped over that part. This is not a good thing. And the premium supply box is also getting removed. Now let's jump back into our notices for the massive dev note that we got dropped on us, and this is really cool. I really love the fact that the development team for Marvel Future Revolution is already giving us dev notes. It sets a really good stage. It definitely sets a good stage with Netmarble for me, coming from Marvel Future Fight, where dev notes were just not plenty and not bountiful. So take a look at this already. So first off, they're expressing gratitude to everybody. Yeah, I bet you are. Many of our agents are looking forward to quick updates, and they could not deliver sooner. I don't know who's looking for that quick of an update. Like, the game's not been out that long. I mean, I think they've given us a great starting point, and there's room now for the game to grow, but holy shit, are they really looking at giving us something more. So here goes some information on the upcoming version of the game. This is amazing. New territory, the Dark Domain Part 1. The level cap for the characters are going to be expanded to 2 additional fields. Twisted Border and the Land of the Exile will be added, where agents will confront the Eater of Souls as well as the Lord of the Dark Dimension, Dormammu. So holy shit, they came out firing on all cylinders, and they're ready to give us a new territory already, and we're gonna basically be able to fight off against Dormammu. That's fucking nuts. Twisted Border is a space where powerful dark magic pervades. Due to convergence, a large number of civilians have been sucked in here, and Scarlet Witch and Nico Minoru have been protecting these civilians against dangerous foes. This is really cool because this is cool in 1 or 2 ways. You know, Scarlet Witch was already data mined before, and there was thoughts that she might be coming to the game. This might dissuade from that thought in some regards, because she could have just been a character model being used inside the game specifically for this new territory, unlike Magic, who is obviously coming to the game. But Nico Minoru is going to be in the game as well. If you've read The Runaways or watched the show, yeah, that's pretty cool that she's going to be in the game. And basically, we got some more information, because not only do they mention Dormammu, but holy shit, Land of the Exile is a bordering area of the Netherworld ruled by the Hell Lord Mephisto. Oh my god. So not only are we probably going to be seeing Dormammu already in the game, but we're also going to probably be seeing Mephisto. This is amazing, because it's a new cast. It's showing you, like, people had concerns about the story, and I told you guys in the beginning, if you watch Marvel Future Fight, you can see they already have the mobile to understand how they can increase these regions and increase these areas and territories, so that way they can expand the story. It's going to be there. There's never going to be a problem with story for this game, especially because of convergence. But did we not only get new areas, we're going to get a new dimension, a new blitz rather, excuse me, the chain of the chain of the abyss. The Dark Dimension Corps, led by the Lord of Chaos, Dormammu, have exposed their plans to invade primary Earth. That's awesome. Befitting the Tyler, the ruler of the Dark Dimension, Dormammu transforms for up to 3 stages, and his combat style will have very different patterns from previous blitz bosses. This is amazing, absolutely amazing, because here goes the thing. I can pull up Mephisto, I can pull up Null, I can pull up other world bosses inside Marvel Future Fight, and I could probably give you an idea of staged bosses, especially with relation to Mephisto, where he's in his normal, you know, human-esque form, and then he changes into more of a monster, and then from the monster he goes into the giant snake-like serpent, and you have to fight him in these different ways. So we could be seeing something like that from there, so almost similar to a raid, but we're gonna get Blitz. This is absolutely amazing. And then they already teased this to us. Danny Koo and Joe Lee were like, hey, we're gonna give you Invasion Mode, the Mad Titan. Through much hardship and struggles, our heroes have defeated Thanos. I don't remember defeating Thanos. I remember him piecing out when we defeated some of his other people, but I don't remember defeating him. A Thanos of another dimension, incomparable to the Thanos we faced before, is back to conquer primary Earth. Holy shit. Epic Invasion consists of 5 difficulty levels, and it is a boss more powerful and dangerous than those of any other content you have experienced thus far. This is probably going to be some epic level shit. I'm like, in terms of this, I'm dying to see how much PvE versus PvP this is. I'm really hoping that this is more geared towards PvE, because most of this update, guys, it looks like it's going to be PvE. New blitzes, PvE. New regions, PvE, and an invasion mode that really sounds like it's going to be geared towards PvE. But wait, there is more inside of this update. You have to get excited about this. Okay, so they automatically jumped in talking about hero balances, and we can already see that from the patch notes, which is why I read that first for what's coming up in terms of the character balances. The blitz reward count, so they're going to improve this, because basically we only allow 3 per day, but obviously the need to get those battle badges so that way you can participate in higher level content is important. They recognize that, so they're going to change the system so that way the overall reward count for blitzes is changed. That's amazing. That's fucking good. That's a free to play gimme for guys, right? So okay, now we run into a problem, a little bit of area that is absolutely something that needs to be addressed, should be addressed, and absolutely could change the landscape of the game, because we basically have party play in Blitz and Raid, right? But what you have continually inside Blitz and Raid is players are just trying to auto play. They jump in and they might do 100,000 damage, get killed, and then participate in nothing. Like total carry of a team, right? I have had to do this a number of times, right? But you also have characters that'll die in the beginning, they don't revive, and then at the end you get rewards, but the rewards are spread against everybody and they still get a reward. So I'm having to carry your ass, or I have to leave and it takes me times. But I never really mind that so much, as long as I'm of a power level, you know, that I can, and I have one other player that can help out, so that way it doesn't take forever. But they're going to penalize those players who are doing that, so it's going to force people to actually play those goddamn modes, right? And here goes the best part about it. The currency that they changed to crystals is now going to be a gold cost requirement, and it's going to be set at a reasonable rate. Expect that to cost somewhere probably in the vicinity of 50,000 gold. I'm saying 50,000 gold because they're offering this gold pack up here that they said about inside the it's not inside here, inside the update, that they're going to be giving 50,000 gold per day. I'm going to imagine that it's going to cost you about 50 to 100,000 gold. Probably, my opinion, 50,000 gold. So just be prepared for that, right? Then we have many agents have voiced the lack of gold. We all know this, right? And there's various gold game modes where you can earn gold. They're testing out the adjustment for gold. We do need a way to earn gold, because it really slows down the process of being able to level up multiple characters. But there definitely needs to be a delicate balance, because you don't want people to outrace the system, right? Especially since characters look like they're going to be maybe 1 per month instead of something like Marvel Future Fight, where they gave us 3 new characters basically in an update, right? So then I absolutely love these last bit of change patch notes inside here, right? The Dark Zone changes and improvements. So the biggest problem with Dark Zone is you jump inside Dark Zone and you're facing up to the biggest fucking alliances, and you basically can't do anything inside there. So they changed it now. They're going to change it, because now you can get Dark Zone XP from any of the characters in the world. It doesn't have to be the field bosses or the most wanted targets. It can be any of the characters that you beat inside the world, because they recognize getting those Dark Zone badges is really important for me to level up inside this game. In addition, Dark Zone Channel 3 will change to a channel where PvP is not available. Thank you, Netmarble. Understand that there's going to be a proponent of the game that really wants to be able to do PvP against each other in open world. Fine, suit the mood for those guys. And I said this before, games, other MMOs have figured this out a long time ago, that I can adjust and give you guys servers where PvP and open world PvP is whole scale and available to anybody. But here we go, we're inside Dark Zone Channel 3. I'd even be willing to take a hit inside the XP that I get inside Dark Zone Channel 3, as long as I don't have to worry about the PvP in that. Because what I really want to do is play with other players as the characters that I have and fight those. If I want to do PvP, have dedicated game modes for PvP. Me going to play freaking Dimension Duel, or me going to play Omega War, right? Which brings up that Omega War, the matchmaking improvement. So now, instead of us being pushed inside there and us just being given like, the willy-nilly guys, now it's going to be depicted upon hero level. Now here goes the bad part about this, right? Hero level is a really, really misnomered thing here, because remember, hero level is you getting your character from 0 to 100. Squad rank is the thing that seems to matter the most, not to mention the power level. What we really need is a matchmaking for power level, not hero level, because everybody's going to be able to get a character to level 100 in short time. Me fighting against fighting another character that's level 100 but is a power level of 100,000 versus fighting or 500,000 versus a hero that is level 100 and a power level million, you still keep the same problem. There's a matchmaking issue. But let's see what the matchmaking looks like, right? Then we have a skill preset change improvement. Basically, you're gonna add direct functionality to the HUD, so that way you can change your skill presets on the fly depending upon modes. This is pretty damn good. I actually like this. It's a good thing that's being added. Regarding the heat generated by gameplay, so I guess some people's phones are still heating up. Pay attention to that. And then we have this first new hero magic survey notice. This is interesting. I don't think they've ever done anything like this in the game, where they basically ask for people's feedback on what they believe the character should look like in terms of the game. So that's really weird, because you've got this survey up and there's basically saying, hey, look, we want you guys to tell us, how do you envision these skills to actually play out? I already did a video for you guys about my imagination of how they could convert what is already inside Marvel Future Fight over into Marvel Future Revolution in terms of her skills and how we could see some of these things. I'm really excited for this. I'm obviously going to participate in a survey to say, these are some of the things I feel. The question is, how much of the feedback that we give is actually going to be addressed in here? We have had times inside the game, like Marvel Future Fight, where they've asked for our feedback and then they just kind of like threw that shit to the side and made it seem as if though it mattered. But it seems like inside here, they at the very least listening to players, and that's a good thing overall, no matter how you look at it. That's everything. But oh my god, guys, that's everything is like, that's a lot. There are a bunch of improvements here for the free to play. Short of saying that, hey, we were going to improve draw rates inside this goddamn game, I don't think we could have got any better. This has become better for free to play players overall. The last two updates, it seems like they completely understand that they need improvements inside the game that specifically target free to play players, and that's what they did. And I'm really happy that they did that. I'm really happy to see these changes. Anything is, instead of having to play 100 crystals to revive inside a mode, is better than having gold. Any amount that's there is better than having to pay 100 crystals. So I'm really excited about these, the Blitz rewards. This is going to be really good, and it shows really well for all those naysayers and the people who are worried about where's the state of the game and whether the game is dying or dead or an arrival or whatever. Shut the fuck up. Here goes the game. The developers are showing that they're going to actually listen to you and give you what it is. Like I said to you guys in the beginning, Marvel Future Revolution is going to probably be around for 5, 6, 7+ years. Especially when you look at games like Marvel Future Fight, Marvel Contest Champions, Marvel Strike Force. All these games have been around because you cannot deny the power of the property, the IP that is Marvel, and people's thirst to want to play some of this content. So I'm super stoked. I can't wait to see what they release. I might have to stay up late tonight just to see when the schedule, whatever the schedule time is for the update, just so I can see this stuff. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Like, subscribe, because I'm definitely bringing you more. I know I've got those Omega cards to still continue to talk about, so look forward to that as well. Until next time, guys, peace.